Okay guys, here's some core foundation training. Training the pelvic bowl up through that lineage of muscle up into here. So what we're gonna do is also strengthen the glutes, okay? So I want you to start off with your feet wide, wider than the hips. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna bend the knees, but see how I'm pushing my buttocks back. My knees don't wanna be in front. Naturally they do. What I want you to do is push the knees back so that the knees are almost behind the ankle, but still bent. And that's where you're gonna start to feel the glutes here, okay, and underneath that hamstring. And then first, what I want you to do is just drive the arms back, all right? So you're pushing back, almost like you feel like your hips are going back so that your weight is on your heels. And now we're gonna do 10 good mornings. So I want you to do this. 1, keep the hips pushed back. 2, breathing. Keep pushing back, weight on the heels. A few more of these. Couple more good mornings. Okay, now stop, push back, weight on the heels. See those knees are back. Get that nice, strong lower back, okay? Now arms out, reach out. You're gonna feel it now. You're gonna start to feel it burning in the glutes. Okay, now arms up, as high as they go. Turn the thumbs out. Pull those shoulder blades down at the back. That's it, you're gonna start to feel it work now. Okay, now pull the arms back like this, arms beside the chest, and let's do 10 more good mornings. Remember, push back onto the heels. Just bouncing a little bit here. Keep that low integrity to the lower back. Now you're gonna start to feel it now. It's burning. Weight on those heels, back engaged, shoulder blades down and back. Okay. All right, release, arms back out. Push back on the heels, just a few more breath here. Remember those knees are back slightly too, but still bent. Breathe. All right, there, we've warmed it up now. Okay, so what I want is that left leg forward and then the right leg back. You're up on the toes. Now see, the inclination is to bring that knee in front or above the ankle. I want that knee back. That means you're gonna engage that left glute, okay? So we're here. What I want now, so I want the arms out, and then you hinge and keep the integrity, again, of that back here like this. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna swing out to your left. Swing out to the left. Just hold it there, take a few breaths. Okay, now come back up straight. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're going to lean over to that left side. We're going to stretch that psoas here, that hip flexor. Stretch it, reach over to the side. Breathing. Okay, and back. All right, so bring the hands back here like this again. And I want that knee just slightly behind, back engaged. And go at the back here, okay? 10 good mornings. Okay, and that's it. Now arms straight out, and then up. Engaging that glute, you'll feel it. And drop down. Okay, let's switch up the legs. Bring that right leg forward, left leg goes back. Now remember, the knee, you put it above the ankle, then just slightly back, all right? And then we're going to arms out, or arms back. And let's do a couple good mornings here. Just feel it. Okay, now arms straight out, and now we're gonna go to the right now. All the way to the right. Reach out. Focus now, breathe. You're gonna feel it right in here, engaged. Keep breathing. Okay, now arms up, straight up, and now you're gonna lean to your right. You can push through that back foot. That'll help with balance. You're going to get that nice stretch in that hip flexor. Breathing. Okay, now arms back. Now let's do 10 of those good mornings. Down. Make sure the lower back's engaged. You're just coming from that glute now. Couple more. Okay, now arms straight out and then up. Keep breathing. And now push up. Okay, so one more. I want to do one more set of the ones with the legs wide. So we really get in there now. We're really going to burn a little bit. You're going to start to feel it. Watch what I do with my knees. I'm pushing my hips back. My knees come back. They're still bent, but they're almost behind that ankle. And then arms straight here. Engage the lower back. So you're really going to feel it burning now. Chin up, chest up, and pull those shoulder blades down at the back. Back engaged. Let's do 10 good mornings. Keep pushing weight to the heels almost. Almost feels like you're going to fall back. Couple more. Okay, let's get that stretch now. Arms down, put the hands out front, reach right out, but push right back onto the heels. Push those knees back a little. See, you're shaking now, okay? So the knees are bent. Okay, let's just feel that nice stretch. Take some deep breath here. And shaking, this is good. It means you're working it. Bring the hands back up here. Okay, so hands back like this. Let's do 10 more good mornings. Push those hips back, knees back. Really feel it now. Really working that lower back. You'll never have a sore back after this routine. Do this routine every day. Arms straight out. Just hold it for these last breaths. You're really feeling it. And come on up. All right, shake it out. You feel that now. This is good. Remember, do this. Never lower back problems. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into some dynamic neuromuscular strengthening. We're going to really get into this area here. These are really good for lower back issues also, okay? And it's good to do after we've warmed up through that first part. So I want everybody to come down to the floor. What you're going to do is you're going to do a sort of a pigeon. So we're going to lean to one side, lean to that right, and you put that foot on this knee, and you bring that foot back behind you slightly, okay? So what we're going to do is, your tendency is to go here. I want you to go square. So you feel that resistance there. Put the hands in front, and now I want you to pull this hip down and press this leg, especially the knee, into the floor. So push this knee down. Press it down. At the same time, pull that hip down. Down and back. Press that knee. Keep doing it. Breathing here. The body wants to move this way. Keep it square, chest up. Breathe into the belly. Press this knee really down, firm. Pulling this hip down, even pull it down and a little forward now. Push that knee down. Press that knee a little bit more. You're really feeling it now. Feel it in that lower back and those hips. Press that knee. A few more seconds. Press it even more firm, that whole side, that thigh, that knee into the floor, pulling this left hip forward. Press it, breathe, and release. Okay, switch it over. So we just roll over to the other side. This left knee's bent forward, foot on the top of this knee. This leg here, just pull it back slightly. Again, the tendency is to fall this way. We want to resist that. So we come forward. You're pushing this hip down, down and forward. Hands out to the front, stabilize a little here. See this knee, start to press the knee down. You'll feel it immediately in that lower back and into through the glute here. Press the knee, pull that right hip down and forward, square it. Chest up a little bit, breathe into the belly. Keep pressing that left knee, pulling that right hip forward. Breathe. Chest up, looking forward, press that knee even down. Now see if you can get the whole thigh and the knee pressed firm. Chest up a little bit, pull that right hip forward, keep breathing. Last few breaths, guys. Press that knee really firm, that left thigh right into the floor, pull that right hip forward. Almost there. You're shaking a little bit, means you're alive, it's good. You're doing it right. Press it down, that knee, and release. Okay, come on up. So we're going to do, so I'll show you from the side. Just come up like this. So you want 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. So what we're going to do is take that right foot. You're going to turn that right foot out 45 degrees. You're going to take this knee and you're going to bring this foot in 45 also. Now we want to just lean a little bit, just barely slightly forward, okay? Tummy in, chest up. So you engage that core, and now the arms are out like this. Now I want you to take that right foot, press all four corners of that right foot down into the floor, and then pull back towards you. You want to engage here. So pressing that right foot down firm and pulling the right foot back towards you. You're really going to feel it in here and going into the pelvic floor. So let's really squeeze that. Goes into the hip. Press the foot down, that right foot, and pull back towards you. And then breathe. Chest up. Focus forward. Find your breath. Keep pressing that right foot. Try to push the whole foot, all four corners into the floor, pulling back. Just a few more breaths, guys. You feeling you're shaking? You're doing it right. Press that right foot, pull back a little more. Last few breaths. And release. Okay, let's switch it up. So right knee comes back down, and again, you want 90 degrees here, 90 degrees at the back of this knee also. Now we're going to take that left foot, turn it out 45. Bring this foot in, 45. Again, belly in, chest up, hands out like this. Now what I want you to do is press all four corners of that left foot into the floor firm and pull the foot back. So you press down and you're pulling, so you engage in here. You're going to feel it all in here and into the hip. Press down, pull back. Belly in a little bit, chest up, focus forward, find the breath. Deep breaths in, into the core, into the belly. And then exhale slow. Focus on the breath. Also, the better you breathe, guys, the more you're going to get out of this. Press that foot, pull back even more. Keep breathing. You're feeling it, you're shaking, that's good. Press. Pull the foot, keep breathing. Almost there. Press all that foot firm, flat. Pull it back, breathe. Last few breaths. And release. Okay, so you're really worked up in here. Now we're going to do, guys, is we're going to do some T-spine rotation. And this is really good, especially if you're in the boat, okay, and you're in your board. So you want to get a really good rotation here. So we're going to start off first on all fours. So we're going to rotate the spine, but what I want you to do, guys, is keep this part here stabilized. So you're not lifting here. You're going to keep that square. So I'm going to take that right hand. I'm going to inhale it straight up like this. See how the square, I'm not lifting the hips and opening up, keeping the hips square. Then down. Then inhale, left leg, arm up. Keep those hips square. Down. Inhale, right arm up. Down. Let's do 5. Inhale up. 2. Inhale right up. 3. Inhale left up. 3. Inhale right up. 4. Inhale left up. 4. And then last one, inhale right up. Then down. Inhale left up. And down. Okay, so now what we're going to do is really going to get into the T-spine, okay, in the thoracic. So what I want you to do is I want you to Move forward a little bit. See how I'm on an angle here. And again, we're going to keep this nice and stable. It's not going to twist. You're going to kind of engage it. So I want you to pull even the glutes just a little bit. Inhale, right arm straight up. Notice it's a little different now, especially in that shoulder. It's good for the back of the shoulder, scapula. Down. Inhale, left arm up. Keep those hips square. And down. Inhale, right arm up. Nice smooth motion. Go slow. More effective. Inhale, left up. Down. Inhale, right up. Down. Inhale, left. Down. Inhale, right. Down. Inhale, left. Down. Inhale, right. Down. Inhale, one more. Left up. And down. Now we're going to hold this one. Inhale, right up. Okay, keep those hips square. We'll take a couple breaths here. Again, you're shaking. It's good. And down. Left up and hold. Breathe. And down. Okay, push back. Let's give a nice long puppy dog stretch to the shoulders, the back, and you'll feel the hips. This is where they spread open. This is kind of nice. I want you to breathe into your belly nice and deep here. Feel that stretch in the rib cage and lower back. A couple deep more breaths into the belly. Okay, come on up, guys. All right, so no back pain ever again. Stronger core, more rotation, guys. You'll be able to get around your board a lot better, okay? Get really strong in here, okay? Foundation is everything. Peace.